Relationships. Let's get understand four types of relationships used in sequencing the activities: finish to start, finish to finish, start to start, and start to finish. Starting from very basics of relationships, we can read and understand relationships in various logical ways. However, for explanation purpose, we will keep the same pattern, that is rule of successor first, then state of predecessor. Here, the first letter in the symbol indicates state in which activity is and it relates to predecessor. The second letter indicates the rule and it relates to successor. For example, in finish to start relationship FS, successor activity cannot start until predecessor finishes. Now see F to F, finish to finish. Successor activity cannot finish until predecessor finishes. Likewise, start to start, successor activity cannot start until predecessor starts. Similarly, start to finish, successor activity cannot finish until predecessor starts. Having seen this, let's get understand each and every relationship with real life examples. Finish to start. Let's take plastering and painting activities. We cannot start painting until plastering is done. Common life example can be we cannot edit book unless it is written. Or one more, we cannot plant tree until we dig hole. As simple as that. Again, from construction industry, we cannot start PCC unless excavation is completed. There are many examples like this. This relationship is the easiest and most used in the linking activities. And 90% of the time it is used in planning. Let's go to the next one, start to start relationship. This relationship is generally used to indicate activities starting simultaneously. For example, you have to give security to VIP as soon as he arrives. So we can represent this with start to start relationship. In software development projects, infrastructure development and design should start together. In construction, pouring the concrete and leveling the concrete. Let me first explain how it is done for guys who are not from the construction background. Laborers who does concreting work, we say them a concrete gang, start pouring concrete from one end, and simultaneously after pouring it on considerable area, some members start leveling from the same end. This activity this activity should be done simultaneously and of course on the same day, as the concrete gets hardened over 24 hours. We cannot level the concrete unless it is poured in the formwork, right? Leveling of concrete activity cannot start until pouring starts. Next one is finish to finish. Building finish activity cannot finish until painting activity is finished. Another is writing a book. Writing a book cannot be finished unless last chapter is written. It is as simple as that. Another example is match broadcasting. Match broadcasting cannot finish until actual match finishes. Let's move to start and finish relationship. This is the rarely used relationship in logical sequencing. It is not recommended to use it because most of them we can replace with the start to start finish relationship by doing some adjustment. Here, successor activity is represented first, then predecessor. This is not the case for the first three relationships we have seen earlier. For example, successor activity, assembly of roof cannot start unless we get or start truss delivery. Another example is watchman or nurse. Let's consider there are two people. One is having a day shift and another having a night shift. The person on duty already cannot finish until the next person comes in and starts his duty. So that's all about the relationships.